How do you use social media better? How do you create a good website? What kind of content should you be making? What platforms should you be on? All these things that we honestly don't get taught very well in college or in high school. And there's so much knowledge out there, which is awesome, but also it makes it really hard to figure out where to go to learn all that stuff. Who is credible? What's up? We are back. Welcome everyone to Dance Tech with JHsu. I'm JHsu, and the purpose of this channel is to help dancers use technology better to share their stories more effectively and to achieve their goals. Whether that's using social media, AI, or video content, just name a few examples of things we'll be covering on this channel. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around. I was a dance major in college back in 2014. Man, it's been a while. Anyways, since graduating, I've had the opportunity to perform with companies like Rainy Hair's Pure Movement, Pearson Woodrick Dance Theater, Culture Shock DC, and Orange Grove Dance, just to name a few. I've also worked as a projection designer specifically for dance shows. I was the social media manager for a dance theater in DC for a couple years. I continue to work as a freelance videographer and photographer specializing in dance, helping dancers create content to market themselves better. I currently teach hip hop at a studio. And yeah, overall, I just love exploring how to use technology better when it comes to dance, whether that's editing music, editing videos, how to use social media better, content creation, marketing language, all that stuff. I really love researching and experimenting. And so that's why I want to share what I've learned with all of you. When I first made the channel, it was during COVID. People were locked at home. Everyone was trying to figure out how to teach a dance class on Zoom. And I saw a huge need. No one knew what to do. This was so new. And I loved tinkering with the settings. And I was able to chat with other people who were also trying to figure things out. And that's why I first made the channel. It was a lot of teaching on Zoom, teaching on Google Hangouts, how to make dance films since everyone was filming themselves in their backyard and trying to edit things together. And I was really trying to make this channel grow and spread, but I just got burnt out. I think I didn't have a good system in place. And to be honest, as soon as things started to remotely open up, I got flooded with editing jobs and teaching jobs. And I just decided to put the YouTube channel on the back burner. But since then, I've gotten to do a lot of cool things. I got married, so that was pretty big. And I moved. I'm still teaching at a studio. I don't perform as much nowadays, but I still do a lot of dance film work now behind the camera. And I was able to go work on a feature-length film in Florida as the camera op for a couple days, which was a super cool experience with Orange Grove Dance. I'm in the middle of transitioning to focus more in real estate media, and that's been a really interesting journey. A lot more figuring out the marketing and stuff, and so that has actually played into a lot of why I wanted to bring back the channel. I found a lot of things that are non-dance related that I think really apply to dancers and how artists are trying to use social media, and honestly not using it very well from what I've seen from just being online. If you are familiar with the channel, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you again, and thank you for coming and spending more time with me. So what can you expect from the channel now moving forward? There's still going to be content around Zoom and dance films and video content creation and editing and those kind of things for sure. But I think there's a bigger need right now for online marketing material. How do you use social media better? How do you create a good website? What kind of content should you be making? What platforms should you be on, right? All these things that we honestly don't get taught very well in college or in high school. And there's so much knowledge out there, which is awesome, but also it makes it really hard to figure out where to go to learn all that stuff. Who is credible? It can feel super overwhelming and daunting thinking about all the different tools at your disposal in today's age with technology. You have the ability and potential to reach millions of people with these tools, but each one of them is different. Each one takes a lot of time to learn to do well, right? Whether it's social media and learning the algorithm, learning how to write captions well, learning how to brand yourself correctly so that way your message is clear? How do you hold a camera? What are the settings to shoot video, right? Like, how do you edit this thing? All of that is a lot to take on for any one person. Thinking about, as I was working to get the YouTube channel back up and running, like, I would think about all the things I had to figure out, and I would just stop and get paralyzed and just feel overwhelmed. So the goal of this channel is to help you take just one more step forward, right? Get that one thing done off the checklist to help you propel for it a little bit more, demystify social media a little bit more, demystify camera settings, and help you just get a little bit closer to reaching your goal. So if you are a dancer, performer, teacher, choreographer, if you are part of a college dance group and you guys just want to make cool videos, right, to share with your friends, this is the channel for you, and I hope you'll join me. There's going to be a slightly different format. As you can see, I have a different background, and I'm still honestly figuring out the aesthetics of this channel and all that. So if you have feedback for me, please let me know. And as you can see, I'm looking down once in a while. In the past, I would script out every single word of my video, and it took me forever because I'm a terrible writer. And honestly, nowadays, I think it's also just not as effective and doesn't come across as authentic as it could be. And so instead now, I'm just making an outline for myself, and I'm going to be okay with looking down at my notes and seeing what comes up and just kind of riffing, and hopefully I won't go on for too long. Let me know what you think, if you like this new format, if you think I should go back to the original format. But regardless of the format changing or the aesthetics of the channel, what will not change is my commitment to you guys to bring you value in every single video. I don't want to make a random video just because I have to make a video. I want to make something that will actually help you every single time, and that isn't super long. I'm not going to just talk just for the sake of talking. Hopefully, I have a tendency to ramble sometimes, but I'm working on it. And yeah, so I hope you'll join me for this journey. I'm really excited about it. I have some really cool freebies coming down the line soon, so make sure you check out, no, that's not right, no. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you get notified every single time I drop a video. Also, a couple weeks ago, I made a short survey and sent it out to my friends and colleagues, just asking for some more feedback on what they wanted to learn about. So if you have a couple minutes, I would love for you to fill that out. Help me help you better by telling me exactly what it is you want me to make videos on. What are you struggling with? What do you have questions about? If that's too much, no worries, leave it in a comment below, or just come back for the next video. Anyways, that's it for this video, and I will see you next time.